Good morning, guys. I am coming on to make a little video and show you guys this awesome program called Zen Sales. If you're not familiar with it, it's pretty amazing. It used to be called Lula Tools. A lot of people know it by that name, but recently it changed to Zen Sales. So I'm just going to take you through real quick, show you some of the awesome features that it has, tell you what I like and don't like about it, and just want to share it with you guys. So this is the main screen that you see when you log in. You've got your orders over here. You have a tab with customers. You have reports that you can look at, and you have alerts. So first thing I'm going to show you guys is alerts, because this is what got me started with this program. So you can click in here and you can pick out of everything that they carry in LuLaRoe, and you can tell it whether or not you want to be alerted when these items come in stock and available for purchase. So it will send a text message to your phone when things become available. I have everything checked just for the fun of it, but I will tell you I get a lot of messages. Occasionally it seems like it's not super accurate. I'll get a text telling me that something's in stock. I'll log right in and the items still aren't available. But it definitely has been great when the holiday stuff released, when Halloween and villains, all that, I was able to get these alerts that a new item was in stock. So I absolutely love that feature, and that comes with your $15 a month. You get access to those alerts. The reports is kind of a newer thing. I haven't looked in here a whole lot. I actually just clicked on it today to take a look at it. It's just kind of cool. It tells you how many shipments you sent out, which I just started using this program the end of August. It tells you how much money you spent on postage, any return postage, first class surcharge, which we'll talk about that a little bit later, your total cost, and then how much you paid in shipping to them. So that is all there for you to look at. Customer tabs just shows you customers. You can see how many orders they've placed with you and things like that. So back to the original screen. So this system links up directly with the Bless system. So when you go in and you send an invoice, as soon as you put it in, it's going to pop up in here. If they haven't paid yet, it's going to tell you waiting for payment. Once they've paid, it'll say ready to ship, and it will give you these options of buying a shipping label or to skip shipping. When you log in, this little thing up here will turn a different color, and it'll kind of shake around, and it'll tell you that Bless Sync has been complete. Click to update. When you do that, any new orders you have will pop up down here. So you have an order, it's been paid for, it's ready to ship. All you have to do is click on Buy Shipping Label. It's going to bring this screen up. At the top, you can select which day you want the label to be for. So you can go today or future date, normal printer or label printer, and over here is your shipping credit. All you have to do is pick what you want to put it in. Flat rate envelope, flat rate box, poly mailer, anything you want. Poly mailer, you do have to enter in a weight before it's going to tell you the cost. So you just put in how many ounces your package is, and then it will give you this first class price. There is a 10-cent surcharge when you're shipping through Zen Sales, which, it's not a whole lot of money. At first, it kind of put me off a little bit that there was that surcharge, but after using it for a while, it hasn't added up to be very much. And overall, I'm still spending significantly less than I was spending when I was using Shipping Easy. I do a lot of poly mailers, so I just put in the weight in the ounces, and I'm going to click on first class shipping. It's going to tell me that I have purchased a shipping label. And then all I do is click on print label. It's going to bring up this screen, and I just print it out. And that's absolutely all that you have to do. It's pretty amazing. It's super simple. It has saved me so much time. After the label has been created, you get the tracking information, and then you're actually able to click on this little dots on the side. If you needed to print a return label for the customer to do a return, you can do that. You can reprint the label, which has been great. I've had lots of times I've have printed my label and I went to stick it on and it got stuck funny, or I put a label on the wrong bag. Super easy to just print a new one. You can reset to not printed, which I'm going to go ahead and do that here. And now it's gone back to where I can print the shipping label again. You can also cancel the shipping label. Very easy. Just hit, do you want to refund? Say yes, and now it's back. So the one thing that I have not been super happy about, which I have talked to them, and it's something that they're working on. So if you have to do a return label for a customer to send something back, there is no way for you to email the label to them. You would have to select to print out a return label. It will pop up that screen just like when I was printing this label. You have to save it and then email it to the customer. I did express my interest in whether they were going to be adding that as a feature, and they said it is something that they're working on, so hopefully we'll see that coming up soon. That's it, guys. That's all you have to do in here to print your shipping labels. Your shipping credit is always listed up here. You can click that button, the little plus sign, and it will add shipping credit. In Zen Sales, you do have to add credit $50 at a time. I have mine set up to just automatically add the 50 every time I run out. So if I'm in the middle of printing labels and I don't have enough money, it just simply does it for me. I don't have to stop and do any extra steps or exit out of what I'm doing to add the credit. So that's been great. So just a few, I'll say, pros and cons, I guess, of the program. So first of all, like I had said, I absolutely love this program. It's so easy to use. It has made my shipping process so fast. The text alerts are amazing. I absolutely love that. And the cost per month is really good. $15 a month, and then your shipping credit is all that you're paying. So that has been significantly less for me per month than when I was using Shipping Easy. The cons that I have is just not having the ability to email the return shipping if you need to do that. At first I considered the surcharge on the poly mailers to be a con, but like I mentioned before, it hasn't added up to be all that much every month, so I don't really consider it a con anymore. And the only other thing, and I don't know if many of you would run into this, but you cannot create a shipping label unless you have a sale or something in the Bless system. So I ran into, I wanted to send something to a customer as just kind of a thank you gift, and I realized I couldn't do that without having a sale. Okay, so that's my pros and cons. If you guys have any questions about this system or, things, if you want more information, feel free to send me a message or comment on here. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you.